Hey guys, I thought I'd jump on here right now. We have some downtime. It's about 6:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Today is the 21st. So basically, I just wanted to make this video and make it quick. And I want to talk about how there is absolutely no law of self-concept. As somebody who manifests out of the quantum and studies the quantum field, who is in the quantum, I'm telling you right now, there is no fucking law of self-concept. There is no such thing as if I was sitting here telling you, saying, the law of self-concept, there is no fucking such thing. And that you absolutely can still manifest even without the highest self-concept, okay? Now, there is the law of attraction. There's the law of assumption. There is the law of reversibility. I mean, there's a lot of laws, okay? And those are legit. But there is no law out here called a legit law of the law of self-concept, okay? Now, some people, in order to manifest, for some reason, they do have to raise their self-concept a little bit. And, you know, that's just a rabbit hole. Some people spiral. But for some, and I don't think it's a whole lot, to be honest with you, I think it does help them, and that they are able to get to a better place mentally and physically, and they are able to manifest easier. I'm not doubting that. However, I think it's a term that is very abused by these so-called coaches, and I think they use it to keep people coming back, keep buying their programs, their services, and keep them hooked on this channel and the other channels, especially when it comes to the SPs, the whole specific person thing. And it's like this never-ending revolving door. It's a rabbit hole. Once you go down, you can't get back out of. And, you know, as long as that's working for them, and they're feeding you this kind of information, and this is happening, and that's happening, it legit, guys, is keeping money in their pockets. So I want you to step away from the rabbit hole for a minute. And when other I am people, and myself included, can say, hey, yes, you can absolutely manifest from having a higher self-concept, but is that always needed? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Okay? So if you get into your I am state, right? I'm sitting here right now. I'm in my I am state, right? I already know, and I'm the best thing since sliced bread, right? It doesn't matter what the 3D out here is showing me. It don't fucking matter. What matters is up in here and in here, right? So I don't give a fuck what anything or is thinking or saying or doing out here. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because I am in my I am identity. Do I have this over-the-top self-confidence issue, and I need to raise my self-confidence so I can get my manifestation and do this and do that? Fuck no. And it doesn't keep me from manifesting either, because honestly, I don't even look at self-concept. Why? If I'm giving any kind of a reaction or attention to my self-concept, I'm giving, in my opinion, and I'm speaking for myself, I am giving power to the 3D. Because in my world, in my reality, why would I have a self-concept issue? Right? Why? I'm the only thing that exists in my realm. I'm the only thing that exists in my reality. So why the fuck would I have a self-concept issue? I wouldn't, right? If I'm the only thing that exists in my reality, and everything out here is just a matrix, why would I have a self-concept issue? Makes no fucking sense. I don't. And honestly, neither should you. Now, if you're having trouble manifesting, consciously manifesting, like certain aspects that you want in your life and certain things, and you have such a low self-concept, that can create some mental blockage for some people that keeps their manifestation from coming in. But will low self-confidence keep you from manifesting? Fuck no, it will not. It does not. It don't work that way. It absolutely will not. You can still manifest being sad. angry, low self-confidence, not believing 100% in yourself, you can still manifest things that you want. It's a little bit more difficult sometimes, but it can still be done. Now, I just don't want to see innocent people go down that rabbit hole because I see it too often, you know? Like, there are some coaches that recently got shared on Reddit, and I went and checked these out, where some videos where people were like, hey, you guys got to see this for real, because the shots fired at the quantum field, you know, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me go check it out. And it's this, okay, I won't mention her name, but you know, a lot of people are familiar with her. And she has this video up dissing the quantum, and she's like, the only thing that works is robotic affirmations. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Please. What a fucking joke. You guys do realize, right, that affirmations are just your thoughts, right? It's not this magic spell out here. It's not this, it's going to just catch you wherever the fuck kind of thing, right? It's not a magic spell. It's not something that's just going to drop out of the sky, or it's not that newest technique. Let's try this and you'll have what you want tomorrow. You realize that affirmations are just your thoughts, right? Now, I have tested it and tried it, and I spent months on it, not to manifest really anything, but because that's what I do, is I test things out and I put it to work, and I see if I can get a manifestation from it or not. And 9 times out of 10, these fucking bullshit techniques, I don't get shit out of. Why waste my time affirming over and over and over again, and 24/7, or set my alarm and doing it 3 times a day, or, you know, for 15 minutes, or doing what the whole time I'm in the shower and all this and that? Why? When I could just tell myself it's like this. Seriously, listen to Neville Goddard when it comes to that. Like, just tell yourself, if it's the person that you want, like a specific person, just be like, me and so are in this great relationship. If it's money you want, I have this amount of money already. It's no big deal. It's nonchalant, man. I ain't stressed. I already have it. Stay in that neutral state and just tell yourself that you already have it. You don't have to fucking affirm all damn day. You don't have to affirm every day of the week. You don't have to affirm all month long. And, you know, yeah, it's thoughts. Can affirming change your thoughts? I mean, I probably could, but I really don't know, like, how much affirming we're talking that make that happen. I mean, like I said, I tried it out. It did not change my thoughts. I would eventually go back to my old thoughts and my old way of thinking and shit like that. And I'm like, well, I'm not getting nowhere. And I had some other people into quantum that was studying it too, and absolutely no success. These are friends of mine. So I'm just saying, I just didn't get anywhere with it, guys. So, you know what? I don't fucking know. But I just want to say that there is absolutely no freaking law of self-concept. It does not exist. It's mental. It's in your head. And it is this bullshit that these coaches are telling you. Yes, it does help people manifest. But in my reality, and I'm being real here, 100% on my life, if I'm so worried about my self-concept, or my self-concept is way down here or it's way up here, and I'm so fucking worried about my self-concept, oh my God, I got to raise it, and I got to clear my nervous system out too, and I got to do this and I got to do that to get my manifestation, then I'm focused too much on the 3D reality. Because if I am truly, I am like the person of my reality, the creator of my freaking reality, then I don't give a fuck about my self-concept out here. Because I am. I really don't even, and it's a great place to be, it really is. I don't even think about concept of like, oh my God, am I low on my self-concept, or am I higher on my self-concept? This chick's like staring at me. You know, am I like, where am I at, you know? And why do I care what people say, think, or do? I am. I'm the creator of my own realm. I'm creator of my own reality, and I live in my own reality. So why the fuck do I give a shit? So, like I said, I got mixed feelings on the whole self-concept thing. For real, I do. Where am I at right now? I'm at 10 minutes. You know, I'm not saying that it's a complete bullshit and that it doesn't help people. It does, but for certain small few that need it. But it is used for a crutch by a lot of the community, the LOA community, and a way to reel you in, you know, and I'm not on no damn fishing trip right now, but it is used to reel you in and keep you in this never-ending circle of, oh my God, I got to raise my self-concept. I got to raise my self-concept and affirm. And as long as I'm working on my self-concept and I'm affirming constantly, I'm going to have my desire. I'm going to this, I'm going to shut up. Did you see how annoying that was? Imagine what it's like in your brain when you're doing that. Am I getting a point across here? It's bullshit. It will keep you stuck. It keeps you spiraling. It's a never-ending revolving door. It just keeps happening, you know? And it literally, that's what it does. So guys, be very careful with the information you see out here. The information you take. And like, I advocate so much. Study like Joseph Murphy, Neville Goddard. Turn off social media. Really study. And you don't need to waste all these times listening to people and all these coaches and all this other stuff, because I'm still sticking by what I'm saying is a lot of them, and I would put it at like 90% or better, if they could really manifest, you know, all this money and manifest themselves, and they wouldn't be doing the shit they're doing. Because I'll watch these videos, I'm like, God, you're full of shit. Why? Because I consider myself a master manifester. It took a while to get to that point, and I will discuss more on this channel how, but it's the shit they're dishing out there just ain't adding up. I'm just being honest. Now, I'm not here to diss on creators. I'm not here to tell you who's right or wrong, but you know, there's some good people on here, but I don't want you wasting your fucking time with lies, bullshit, and, you know, paying hundreds or if not thousands of dollars to get your SP or this or that. You know, I don't want you scammed. I don't want you... People are manipulative out here in the 3D as fuck, you know? In my reality, they ain't, because they can fuck off. But out here in the 3D, it's your old you playing out. And I'm going to make a video here soon about the 3D. I think that there's some things with the 3D that nobody ever touches about. And I want you guys to be aware that we have realms open at all times, and, you know, realities are constantly crossing each other. So is it true that everything out here in the 3D is a creation of you and your thoughts? To a point. To a point. But that's not entirely all of it. Okay? So I just want you guys to be aware. I wanted to make this video, and hopefully I'll talk on some self-concept later. If you need to work on it, but it's not going to hold you back from your manifestation. You can still manifest while you're doing it or you're not doing it. See you later.